Under the title Rights of Migrant Workers in Kuwait, the Kuwait Society for Human Rights held an open discussion with the attendance of many governmental and non-governmental sectors in the country. Our correspondent Heba Abdulrahman was there with this report.
Kuwait Society for Human Rights organized a seminar that was entitled Rights of Migrant Workers in Accordance with an International Perspective, with the participation of lecturers from the Ministries of Interior, Ministry of Awqaf and Islamic Affairs, Restructuring Program, Manpower and Executive Organ of the State, and the National Union of Workers of Kuwait. The director of the Grand Mosque in the Ministry of Awqaf, Saad al-Hajji, said that the national project to educate expats, which is carried out by the Ministry of Awqaf and Islamic Affairs, stems from the faith of the Ministry of the importance of awareness of domestic workers and sponsors matters that are unknown to the parties, after it was observed that there is a gap between the worker and the sponsor.
Well, I think this event talking about the human rights, and we are talking about since years ago about the rights for the manpower who's coming to Kuwait for working and take their time to find a good life for them. So I think today we will focus about the rights for those people and what are the benefits or facilities of in the law, in the new law, the 6 of the 2010, and we are very glad to be here in this seminar just to introduce the facilities of this law in this moment.
For his part, Director of Legal Affairs in the program, Dr. Samir Weshid, said that the state was dealing with domestic workers initially and before legislation enacting the current laws, in accordance with international conventions and with the development of human need to develop laws. The topic that Kuwait Society for Human Rights chose for its open discussion, which is the rights of the domestic manpower and the problems that they face every day here in Kuwait, is one of the main issues that the community suffers from and requires a quick solution. From Kuwait Society for Human Rights, this is Heba Abdulrahman reporting for English News.